Ladies and gentlemen, we have some physique updates and a gynosurgery update from James Hollingshead. Urs Kalecinski sharing a little early Christmas cheer with some Christmas action in the back. Hopefully doing the Arnold Classic. And Nick Walker, some mentality updates on his recovery. Regan Grimes, probably not doing the Arnold Classic, but Hadi Choopan, I think, definitely doing the Arnold Classic. So if you're interested in any of those stories, ladies and gentlemen, make sure you stay tuned. But if you're new here, I'm your host here on the Bodybuilding News Network. Thank you so much for stopping in and checking out this video. But let's go ahead and jump into the first story. I do believe Hadi Choopan will be doing the 2024 Arnold Classic in Ohio. If you look at the right footage, right, the training footage, the headband on, obviously not the Olympia footage, right? But looking at that most recent physique footage of him training in the gym, it is recent. I have heard from multiple sources that this is a recent YouTube video, that his physique, ladies and gentlemen, I think that he is within striking distance. I think that if he just needed to drop the hammer in the next 11 and a half weeks, I think he could show up to the Arnold Classic and be absolutely a clear winner. The only person to really challenge him is going to be Samson Dauda. Maybe Big Ramy might jump into that show. Maybe William Bonac will jump into that show. But outside of those names, I don't think there's anyone that's really going to give him a push. You know, we do have Rafael Brandeo, Horse MD. We'll talk about James Hollingshead in just a second. Antoine Vaillant, Quentin Araya, I believe, said he wanted to do the show as well. So we do have a lot of names wanting to do the show. But again, I want to emphasize who is going to be doing the Arnold Ohio and who is going to be competitive in that lineup. That is what I'm talking about, ladies and gentlemen. And when you look at Hadi Choopan, if he does the Arnold Classic, I don't think there's anyone to really push him. Big Ramy, I don't know if he has. I was talking with EP09. I don't think he has enough time to get in shape. And if you haven't seen that video, make sure you check that out. It was in this morning's episode. So best of luck to him. Moving into a staying positive from Nick Walker. And I'm going to go ahead and read some snippets from the post. You can see it here on the right. But essentially, Nick Walker's talking about staying positive and overcoming mental fortitude, mental strength, you know, being that champion mentality that Chris Bumstead always talks about. You know, with Nick being out of the Olympia, you can't imagine how much money this guy just lost out on. I mean, hundreds of thousands of dollars he just missed out on from a freak hamstring tear that he really didn't even know was happening until he would drop down from doing some ab training, right? He was doing some hanging leg raises. He dropped down, the calf popped, and then bam, he just missed out on a couple $100,000. So I appreciate him sharing this quick update on how to stay positive in the holiday season and in this Christmas season. You know, winter seasonal depression, it hits us sometimes. Urs Kalecinski sharing some physique updates on the right, showing some nice Christmas tree action. And what I want to emphasize in this post is, if this is recent, if what we're seeing on the right is a recent physique update from Urs Kalecinski, he, as well as Hadi Choopan, are in striking distance from being in shape for the 2024 Arnold Classic Ohio, or the Arnold Classic USA, I guess a lot of people say, because there isn't really another Arnold Classic in the USA. So it is the USA. So that's what I'm thinking. I wonder if he's going to do the show. Let me know if you think any of these guys are doing the Arnold Classic. Of course, James Hollingshead, also another athlete, another competitor that has showed interest in doing the Arnold Classic USA. He also says he wants to do the Arnold Classic UK, the Arnold Classic Britain, or whatever they call it. I think it's just called the UK. Now, James we haven't seen much of him lately. He's been very much in the off season. The photo on the right, I do believe, is the most recent physique update we've seen from him. And this is 6 months post gynecomastia surgery. He did that. He fixed that. William Bonac also coming off of a gynecomastia surgery. So we're going to get to see a lot of improved physiques in 2024. I'm very excited. On the right here, you can see Regan Grimes finishing up the video. Please subscribe if you enjoy this style of content. But on the right, you can see Regan Grimes. He looks big, he looks full, but I do believe he is in his off season. I think that Regan is going to want to, if he's going to qualify for next year's Olympia, I think he's going to take some time off and he's going to do a late Olympia qualification. Expect him to do the European shows like he normally does. Maybe he hops into, you get that Saudi Pro or the Dubai Pro or that Egypt show that didn't happen this year but did last year. So the KO Squad Pro, right? So that's all the news for today. Thanks for watching. If you're new here, subscribe. I'm your host, Josh Sanch. Thanks for watching again, and I'll see you in the next one.